Guys, we're just gonna re-go over our leash washing setup protocol. We've also just added in another thing just to make sure we're safe on our walks as well. Thumper right here is in our own gear, so we have our own harness as well as our collar, and then our leash clip and our leash, of course, as well. If the dog has their own gear, the harness and collar, it's best to use those because it's already fitted to them. We will always use our own leash and our own leash clip, of course. We want to make sure that it's well fitted, so these are a little bit loose on him right now. I would do 2 fingers, make sure that there's 2 fingers that you can fit in between there, so it's not too tight that he's uncomfortable, but it's not loose enough that it's going to fall off if he pulls too hard or tries to back out of it as well. Of course, that's also what our leash clip is here for. So always harness, collar, making sure that our leash clip is attached to somewhere metal on both of those as well. And then, of course, our leash, we will always use our own leash. We want to make sure that this is locked all the way on so that it can't just shake off. If you have a dog that is very strong or very large, please put them on the front clip, either of their own harness or our own harness as well. It'll just really help with your handling skills, and it helps not have as much weight bearing. That front pull can, actually the back pull can sometimes be a lot if they aren't trained on that before. Whichever one you choose, make sure that they are always locked on there as well. Our final thing that we're adding on here is just going to be this waist attachment. There's 2 ways that we can do this, and I'll show you the other way in a second. This is also adjustable, so you can adjust to your own size that you have here. It's padding in the back a little bit nice too. This is not a replacement for your hands. You should still always be holding onto the leash. This is simply if they pull too hard or start getting the zoomies, and you drop it, then you're still attached and you can anchor yourself. What I mean by anchoring is exactly what I'm doing right here. If he is pulling too hard, say a squirrel, rabbit, we have a reactive dog, something like that, being able to hold yourself here, I would still hold on to the leash, and making sure that you're not going down with them as well. Hey, Bubba, good job. The other way that we can do this, so this is carabiner. These carabiners will be here as well. This is carabiner to just the clips right here on the front. The other way we can do this, which the other way is my preferred method, just so that you can have a little bit more handling skills with it, is that we will carabiner to this leash and we will carabiner to the other leash. So that way you can still hold on to the leash. You still have a lot of movement and freedom with the handle of the leash. If you do need to loosen it up so that they're able to go sniff and stuff as well. And then again, if you drop, then they're still attached to you. You have a little bit more space with this one. This one also does have a bungee leash too, so it makes it a little bit less of an impact if they are gonna pull you down. So either way is fine. I prefer this method to give them a little bit more space, but as long as this is carabiner to the waist attachment, it'll be all good.